So it was to lead global strategy for Nike Inc. So when I joined Nike, I was reporting into the CFO. Strategy at that time reported into finance, which I have lots of thoughts about. And I think companies make different decisions on where strategy sits.
That was Andy at that point?
That was Andy Campion. Yeah, shout out to Andy.
Shout out to Andy.
And if you know Andy as you do, talk about persistence. So there was a recruiter who called, and then Andy called.
Oh, he's a good sales guy, isn't
Absolutely.
he? Yeah, he's one of the best.
It's one of these, you schedule a 30-minute call and we're on for 2 hours, that type of thing. That's classic Andy too.
He's a good storyteller, actually.
He really is.
Really good storyteller. So that probably resonated.
Yeah, it helps. We had an almost instant connection. We have similar, although we're very different. If you looked at us, Black woman, white man, he's from the West Coast, I'm from the East Coast, but we had a lot in common in terms of our upbringing, our, not coming from exorbitant means, having hardworking family that really believed in us and pushed us to do the best that we can, not to believe that where we came from had to be where we go. So we connected on a lot of things personally,
being a great
frankly.
mother versus being a great father.
Yeah,
totally. Amazing.
Our sons have the same name. So,
really cool.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
So we had a lot of just personal things in common. And I thought he is very smart too. So even in our conversations before I came, I felt like he was someone who can push me. And so I came and I worked for Andy as the head of global strategy for Nike. And that meant I had largely the centralized strategy team that focused on what the CEO's biggest ambitions were. And the CEO at the time was Mark Parker, legend. And so I had an opportunity when I came out to Portland. So Andy and I were talking, over, I think at that time it might have been Skype. I don't remember what it was. It was pre-Zoom. It was pre-pandemic.
Remember when Skype existed? They had such a market opportunity.
Yeah. So, we had just met over phone and over video. And I came out and spent a day. He said, come out and spend a day in Portland.